Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver and welcome to, it's really, look who it is. Oh, the scary neighbor guy isn't overlaid on this screen. He's in a layer down on the Adobe Photoshop layer manager. Okay, alright. So what are we doing today? It's very shrimple. It really is quite so simple. Guess what? It's it's botany time, much to my utter and my utter agony, my utter pain, my utter misery. So I was thinking, who the hell are we gonna play for Botany Gaming? And honestly, I think we're gonna play Miku. I think it's Miku time. I think it's Miku Gaming, honestly. And we're gonna do 7th Curse, because you have to, like... Okay, hold on. What do you have to do? I'm like thinking in... I'm like entering my mind palace, and I'm like, who is the best character to play for Botany, and what's the best backstory for Botany? And unfortunately, there's only like, I don't know, like 4 or 5 people on the planet who are probably qualified to tell me that, and I'm one of them. So the fact that I don't immediately know off the top of my head is probably pretty bad. Honestly, it's probably Kana, just because you can't die in combat. Is that real? Does Kana trivialize this? Is that real? Because the biggest, like, hardship is that you're gonna take, like, -12, -12. But if you can just die... Is this really it? Okay. Yeah, no. Funky's been saying Kana's, like, the 3rd best character in the game. And has, like, the best combat in the game. So, you know what? It might be time to put that to the test. Maybe I just simply do not have the imagination to realize that a character who can't die is really good, you know? Mostly just because, like, the way that I think about playing the game, I mean, that's literally... Expel Evil is so broken on Kana, because even if it kills you, you're still getting -1 Doom and a full stamina heal. That's crazy. Like, here's the thing. Kana is a broken character because they have, all this nonsense and all these crazy interactions. But I think from, like, a realistic, like, playing the game quote-unquote regularly, you are going to benefit from Kana's weird and game-breaking interactions quite often. Just because of how the game works. But, you know... I can't believe it's look who it is. I can't believe I'm like, yeah, we're balling. We're doing this. I don't know why I'm just like on the main screen like do 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 do. Just like moseying on around the main screen. Yeah, we only need the one shirt. We only need the one outfit. Why would we need anything else? Probably only one video today. Oh my god, that's the wrong image. Probably only one, Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna re-roll until we get the 2 mysteries that we need. That's mermaids, but where is Botany? I actually do need to see... Okay, so Botany's the smiley... Botany is the smiley face? Okay. So we're looking for mermaid and smiley face. We're looking for mermaid and smiley face. There's the smiley face, but I don't see a mermaid. I do not see a mermaid. Is this like freaky? That's household hell. Ah, because it has a house on it. I see, I see. Understood, understood. Someday we will see a mermaid and a smiley face at the same time. Maybe I shouldn't, like... I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm clicking it slowly enough. There's mermaids, but there ain't no freaking smiley face here to go alongside of it. All smiles. Listen, if I'm Botany Gaming, there is a mermaid there, but oh, all right, we've got it. So we need to kill the mermaid boss properly. God forbid. Which I guess we could just do Mystery 1 if we just want to, like, go Kana maxing, I guess. I'm not really seeing, like, a better mystery to start with, so might as well. I mean, really, all we need is, like, a weapon, or maybe even, like, just a spell, you know? That's like good, but nah. Give me a weapon. Give me like a good weapon. Give me like a goated weapon. All right. Give me like something that I can use in a pinch. Something I can use to save my own goddamn life. Certainly HDF is too slow. I'm sorry. It's too slow. This is a little. I want it. I want the monkey wrench. I want the monkey wrench. It's true. That's what I want. That's what I was aiming for. It's what I was aiming for the whole time. I actually am also interested in the idea. Oh, we can handcuff him too. We can hit him with the health execute threshold. We can get him with the old guillotine. It's a little Risk of Rain reference for all of you out there. Maybe we could get, like... I'm interested in the idea... Like, I need to play Kana more, because Kana's just kind of like a, you know, funny little Easter egg, 100% completion character. I don't think Kana is, like, necessarily intended to be, whatchamacallit, the character who you, like, you know, main or, like, play a lot. That's a luck check. Fair enough, I guess. Because I think that Kana is, like, intentionally supposed to be pretty game-breaking, but I think on Harbinger of Doom, it's definitely possible that Kana sort of, like, kind of gets owned a little bit. Oh, wow, it's look who it is. It's look who it is. I mean, we can just, like, kill you, right? Like, we could do 14 damage and then kill you next turn. It's actually gonna be 15 damage. Now, you kill me, and you raise my Doom by 5, but check this shit out. You're dead. So that's pretty cool. But, like, we could, like, go to the History Club, like, a couple of times. I mean, Ancestral Strength's pretty good. Someone is guiding your moves. That's pretty cool. And then I guess we just, like, go to Botany and, like... Okay, listen, the concept of not being able to die during combat so you can just do, like, the craziest shit possible. Is this stamina? This is, yeah, it's sanity. I kind of, like, don't want to, like, get hit on, like, turn 1. I kind of want to... I'm trying to maximize the value here. Because what we can do... Because I'm pretty sure it's, like, when you hit 0, it's, like, it nullifies the damage and it full heals you, right? I should have paid attention because we literally just had that happen. But, like, we shouldn't be at 6. We should be at 8 after this turn. Is, like, what I'm trying to say, what I'm thinking about. And we can just hit you with Desperation, and maybe we don't even die. You ever think about that? If we throw... Like, no, I'm not gonna throw. We're just gonna have to, like... hope for the best. I mean, if this does 15, then you're still not in handcuff range. So... Oh, it would do 16 because we have the fucking thing, right? Am I crazy? Yeah, you bet. So it's gonna round up to 15, and then it's gonna do 16, so you actually are in handcuff range. That's crazy. It did 17 damage. I don't know why it did that. Alright, so now we have the fire axe. So, this insane nonsense can continue. And I mean, I might as well just, like, sip on the soft drink, right? It's lemon energy. Lemon energy. It's lemon energy. All smiles here. I think, like, Horg and Funky were talking about this on the Discord. The idea of, like, a HOD character tier list and a non-HOD character tier list, and also the idea of, like, a character getting stronger with meta information. You know what I mean? We do have to do the side quest, I'm pretty sure, right? Because this is what lets you be like, oh my god, Bro's a mushroom? Whoa! He's a cordyceps from The Last of Us? That's crazy. I haven't done botany in like properly in so long that I might have actually unironically legitimately spoiled the botany mystery for like several people watching this before they've even seen it. Which I think is a very, very funny concept. But it's like, I was trying to remember, I wasn't gonna say like cordyceps from The Last of Us. I was gonna say like cordyceps from the the guy who's like the director of that game. Is it I don't want to like, because okay, this is like, you know, me being evil, right? I don't like The Last of Us. I don't like that director because I don't really like what he did to Naughty Dog, and he kind of did like a, like, I wasn't a fly on the wall. I wasn't there, but like he came to power in Naughty Dog, and then like all the people that worked at Naughty Dog that I liked left. And then they started making, like... I mean, The Last of Us 1 was good, but, like, after that... I mean, I liked Uncharted 4, I guess. I don't know. I'm not a Naughty Dog shooter. I'm not a Naughty Dog Andy. I'll be 100 with you. I will be 100 with you. It's true. Not a big Naughty Dog fan. And I'm literally just thinking about it right now because, like, you know, funny... cordyceps mushrooms. I was trying to say this earlier. I'm toying with the idea of like getting an early perk through the history club on Kana just so that you can get to final stretch even faster, because I think that's funny. But I don't even know what we've got going on here like perk wise. Final stretch is so broken, but like we are going to take 40 more billion Doom doing this, okay? That is something that you all need to be aware of. We're probably going to be leaving this mystery with like 80 fucking Doom or something. It's going to be pretty bad. But it pretty much guarantees us that we get to do the mystery, right? So that's pretty cool. So you're going to take 7 damage from this because you take bonus. Just do keep that in mind. I mean, if we miss, it's like, you know... It's +5 Doom to the back pocket. Are we on, like, roads closed? Like, I mean, I know we've taken, like, you know, 10 Doom or whatever. Yeah, we've taken 10 Doom for free, so we'd be, like, 42%. So I guess that's not... No! I'm so dumb. I hate this fucking game. I hate this fucking game. Please, please... let me do this with it in my inventory, I beg of you. Please, please let it be. No. 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 Alright, hold on. I fucking hate this game. The more things change, the more they freaking stay the same. I almost failed the QTE, bro. That's so fucking fucked up, man. Anyways. Alright, you want to see something that's very fucked up? Look at this. Check this shit out. I didn't look at the TV. Yeah, I didn't look at the TV, so I guess I'll just die. We're back in Botany. So that I never forgot, I equipped the fire axe immediately because I would 100% forget to do it again. And I have taken so much of a fucking beating that I have died. And then also, like, I got trapped in a fucking glitched magician fight where I couldn't kill him because I kept missing an 80 and a 90% chance over and over and over again. I hate the fucking fire axe, man. I hate it so much. And then I got trapped in a fucking drain swimmer fight who killed me. We were at like fucking 39, 41 Doom. And then in this mystery alone, we've gone up to fucking almost 60. Oh my god, and that doesn't even, like, the gauntlet that we're about to endure, bro. The gauntlet that we're about to endure. Anyways, I'm gonna risk it all on the dumbest strategy of all time, which is trying to hit the enemy once with a weapon. Which, I mean, you know, it's missed every time I've done it, so that's really cool. Listen, don't tell me that 7 plus 7 equals 16, okay? You might be right, but don't fucking tell me that, okay? Don't tell me that. I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out, so don't even say it. Don't even say it. I don't know what, I want to throw the monkey wrench at you, because we're gonna take 80 more billion doom, and I don't want to do that until we get to the boss fight. But, I don't want to doom out on the boss fight, because we die twice. Oh, do I just throw the monkey wrench, and then we still don't kill you because you're 30 power, because, we didn't even get, like, unlucky or anything. It's just, like, this is how the game works. I fucking hate the fire axe, man. Get this shit out of... Alright. Soft drink it up. Brace. Kick. Cool, okay? Now we can do... a... dog shit attack. That somehow worked. That somehow hit. Like, I don't know. I don't know. This really is just, like, making me... Okay, hold on. I don't need it. I don't need it. It's fine. We're just gonna... Yeah, I don't want to invoke the wrath of, whatchamacallit until we have to. Okay, this is the... Oh no, this was the branch one. God fucking damn it. I thought this was the Doom one. The Doom one is from the other angle. Okay, look. Side quest complete. Fire axe equipped. Alright, check this shit out. What's that? Shiro, what? Whoa! Chop your way out. Break into the minivan. Alright. Alright, you motherfucker. I forgot that you can break into the minivan as many times as you want to. That's really cute. Also, 79% Doom, huh? Well, hey, listen, the only thing that we're here for is this, which is, to fucking kill this guy, so... I want another one. I want another one so bad, dude. I want another one so fucking bad. Because I was going to throw the demon mask and then kill with the flamethrower prep, but we can't get another one. Because it's 105. Well, 79 Doom. What is this, like a dexterity weapon? Or it's like, it's something. I don't remember what it is. It's like a something weapon. It's a something weapon that does something. Yeah, it is a dexterity weapon. Oh my god, we have a fire weapon now for the first time in World of Horror history. Well, it took 20 more billion Doom, but we did get it. So I guess Con is the easiest way to do that. So that's pretty cool. Now, are we going to be able to win this run? I mean, we do get a freebie. We get, like, a freebie mystery, and then Thaumaturgy Teacher's actually going to be trouble, because we don't have any... You typically want to do... Thaumaturgy Teacher actually might be the reason we lose. Unironically. Like, if we had 2 free Okay, alright, I get it. Okay. I get it. I actually do wonder, though. The theologist being at the school is what makes me sad, because we don't want defense, we want damage, because we want to kill the boss as quickly as possible. God, look at all the excess, like, useless healing we just got there. Can we do 85-85 for the kill? We can do 85-75? Honestly, not, like, terrible what just happened there. Like, that's actually kind of, like, not that bad. Now, of course, you know, we're living in the Kana world right now, so we're a little bit a little bit stressed out about the inevitability of, our sanity unless we get, like, final stretch. I don't know, we could take, like, leadership. We actually have a school mystery, so I'm gonna take art knowledge, and then, we're gonna take dexterity. If we had, like, 2 free mysteries, it's, like, actually possible. And in a weird way, like, maybe we could make it work. Crimson Cape, it's kind of yikes. But with 2 school mysteries, we are basically guaranteed to get the art knowledge thing, so... Well, you know. Yeah, this is the... We just gotta pick stamina options, and then occasionally we'll get, like, +5 Doom from, taking a whatchamacallit. Yeah, sure, we got 7 strength. Not that we're ever gonna be able to make a dice roll ever to save our lives, but, you know. If it's gonna give us Doom, I don't want it. If it's gonna give us minus sanity, I don't want it. If it gives us minus stamina, we can debate that. But I ain't doing the fucking side quest, because there's literally less than a point. Akamanto's the last mystery, so he can get minus 10 Doom? What the fuck? Are you trying to tell me there's actually a chance, but, like, I forgot my second enemy, probably? Well, no, it would have been, because I killed somebody with the monkey wrench, I'm pretty sure, and then I had to fight the guy, so... It's actually most likely, janitor dude. Janitor bro. If we get to Akamanto, do we actually, like, win? That's crazy. I don't even think, like, the flamethrower is that good? Question mark? I gotta put up the school image. Where the heck is that? I don't have that. Where? Okay, there it is. It's a brick. In honor of the old meta. Okay, here's where it all goes wrong. Because you're 44 HP. And... You're 44 HP... I can brace. I think I have to brace and dodge. I think that's what I have to do. Because you are 35 HP. And we are taking 4 Doom. Yeah, I think, like, here's the thing. 2 turns will do it, but 94 Doom is not something that we can realistically come back from. Like, if we get out of this with, like, 92 Doom, I think it's doable. If we get out of this with 90 Doom, it's doable, but that's, like, 2 dodges in a row, man. That's literally, like, 2 dodges in a row, and I don't know. I don't know if I'm... I don't know, like... We need to do 4 more attack teachers. Is 92 winnable and then we dodge? Or do we try to dodge twice? We have to dodge at least once, so we have to do that, and then that okay, we got hit. Okay, so now we're, like, back in the dodging board. Because, whatchamacallit. We, I don't know why I completely blanked here. I genuinely, I don't know why I completely blanked there. We have to dodge. Where, when you fail a dodge, you just have to keep dodging. That's the dodge Falaki. So, is it winnable? If we were Toshiaki, the answer would be yes. Since we're not, it's a lot more complicated. So, we didn't just outright immediately die. Oh, this is getting a lot more... Okay. We can do funds. But now we come into a problem. Which is that we go to the police station. Okay, thank God. Okay. We're going back to the monument. They wanted 2 funds. You're an absolute psychopath. You're an absolute psychopath that you wanted 2 funds. You're outer entity, you're crazy. Outer entity, you're crazy. Okay. It's gotta be stamina. And then we're gonna have to go back one more time. Oh, Ritsuko-chan. I'm doing 1 less damage than I was before. Unironically, though, if we get hit, it's over. Because if we have the 33% chance to roll stamina, we want it to roll stamina once, and we want it to roll reason once. And so if we get hit, we're kind of in hell, actually. We are kind of just in exclusively hell. There's not really... Aw, crap, Akamanto's gonna stab us? Oh, jeez. Yeah, if we really made 1 dodge, it would have been a lot better, or we just braced twice, we probably could have won. Yeah, you gotta brace twice, honestly. I think that's the throw. So here's the thing, right? Like, we can just kill you, right? Like we can just, like, guarantee kill you. Like, we don't even have to, like, faff about here. Like, you're just instant dead. Oh, you take bonus? Ritsuko-chan is weak to fire? Statements by the utterly deranged? Okay, let's go gambling. We want sanity? You are a okay. I mean, I literally can't sell that. That's so crazy that it was funds 3 times in a row, man. That's awful. Okay, well, we lose. Sometimes you just get owned like that, you know? Hello, doll nurse. Oh, hello, doll nurse. Goodbye, doll nurse. It's at least nice to see a friendly face at the end of the world. I cannot believe we got funds 3 times in a row, man. Oh. Maybe I should have gone for it. I should have done it. I should have sold the flamethrower. I'm not thinking. We could have genuinely won, I think. Unironically, I think we could have won that if I sold the flamethrower, because then I, like, with the power of doll nurse in hindsight, right? We could have done something a little bit silly. We could have done something a little bit humorous, a little bit silly, a little bit funny, perhaps. Doll nurse is weak to fire? Wow! We're learning everything today. Well, that actually would have been minus doom, if you can believe it. That's actually a minus doom event if you succeed on it. Well, you know. Dance with the ones who brought you. Oh my god. No! If we made the 33, don't show me 33 seconds, man. Lost the game to, like, 3 33% chances in a row, and then we failed another 33% chance in a row. You gotta get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here, you piece. Well, we did Botany, so that's cool. Absolute disaster of a run, though. So have a good one. Stay safe out there. Bye. No dog witch today.